Welcome to cryptocurrency vlog number 15. My name is Brent Nally, your host, and today is Tuesday, December 12th, 2017.
And hey guys, this is Christopher Lau here. Today's a big vlog. What Brent's going to talk about is the greatest transfer of wealth in history. Let's take it away.
So before we jump into the big idea, the meat of this vlog, which is the greatest transfer of wealth in human history, so if you've been following this cryptocurrency vlog from the beginning, then it should be no surprise to you that we're at an all-time high right now as I'm sitting here for the cryptocurrency market cap. It's about to hit $500 billion. So let me grab my iPhone. And as a reminder, you want to go to coinmarketcap.com, and you can see right there, we are at $493 billion for the all-time market cap, right there. That's what it is. I can maybe hit refresh real quick and we can see if it's gone up. Not that I really care because I'm holding my coins, but yeah, it's gone up about $400 million in the last 5 minutes. Woohoo! So this is the time that you hold your coins or hodl your coins. Everybody is freaking out. I have tons of people messaging me with all sorts of different applications. I won't name them all, but the answer is always hold, 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 hodl your coins. This is the very beginning. If you watched the last vlog, I explained why it's the very beginning with the traits of money chart. We are about to see the greatest transfer of wealth in human history. And if you sit on the sidelines and have your friends and family sit on the sidelines, you're going to miss out. You're going to feel really stupid in about 5 years from now, because every person on the planet has an opportunity to be part of this paradigm and become incredibly wealthy, no matter how much money you're starting with. All you have to do to participate is have access to the internet. You don't have to be an adult. You don't have to have a bank account. You simply have to have access to the internet and invest some type of currency. That's it. And you can be part of the greatest transfer of wealth in human history. This should not be complex to understand at this point if you've been watching the vlog from the beginning. If you have not, I encourage you to start at cryptocurrency vlog number 1 and go all the way through, because I've made it very clear, in my opinion, how this is happening and why this is happening. And if you've been watching from the beginning, then you should understand, at least at some level, what's going on right now. Banks cannot stop this. I don't care how powerful they are. And I know how powerful banks are on this planet. Central banks cannot stop this. I don't care how powerful they are. And I know how powerful they are because I've been studying them for over the last decade. Governments cannot stop this. I don't care how powerful they are. And I know how powerful they are because I've been studying them for the last decade. All those powers combined cannot stop this because this is better money. This is the evolution of money. It's better on every single way. Every single way that you look at this, cryptocurrency is better money than fiat money. Period. If you don't understand this, go back and watch vlog 14, the last vlog, and look at the traits of money on the chart. So what I've been saying from the beginning of this vlog is that this is all in the mind. If you've never seen the movie The Matrix, then I encourage you to go watch the movie. If you have seen the movie The Matrix, then I encourage you to go watch the movie again, because it's one of the best movies of all time. And what people don't realize is that 99.99% of the people on this planet are stuck in the Matrix. They're stuck in a paradigm that they are upholding because they think that it's going to make their lives better, when actually this paradigm is making their life worse. It's enslaving them on many different levels that they don't understand. I strongly believe I do understand this paradigm, and I understand that cryptocurrency is going to free humanity in a way that we've never seen before, that most people cannot fathom. We are going to give the most amazing economic opportunity to any person who participates in this cryptocurrency market. If you're watching this vlog and you choose not to participate, then that's a conscious choice that you're making. But understand the consequences. This cryptocurrency paradigm, or decentralized autonomous organization with cryptography protecting and securing the blockchain is going to change the planet. I'm positive of that. I want to take this opportunity to remind you of a few quotes that we have mentioned on this vlog before. So one quote that I really enjoy that is very, very relevant right now is by Buckminster Fuller, or some know him as Bucky Fuller. If you've never heard of him, then Google him. He was a genius. Bucky Fuller said, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model or the old model obsolete." Think about that in the context of cryptocurrency and the fiat monetary policy that we have been in for roughly the last 200 years. We have approximately 80,000 years of money being documented in human history and a solid 5,000 years of gold being used as money primarily in history. We only have a few hundred years of people being convinced around the 1600s that they could turn in their gold to a banker and that the banker would write a receipt for that gold on a piece of paper, and then that paper would be the money because paper is easier to be transferred than dividing gold. Makes sense, right? But it took a very, very long time and a lot of convincing for people to transition. Because they said, no, I'm not leaving my gold, which is money, with this stranger, this banker. I'll just keep my gold even though it isn't the most, convenient way to carry around wealth and it can be stolen. But I'll just keep my gold because I don't want to use this paper and I don't believe that that's money. Guess what? It's been about 400 years since then. And there's still plenty of gold bugs on the internet. And these people still aren't convinced that paper money is real money. They believe that gold is real money. But money's already evolved on past that. Now I believe that cryptocurrency is money. It's the future of money. And you should understand this from the traits of money chart that I have up right now and that we went over in vlog 14. If you have questions or disputes about this trait of money, then please comment here on YouTube because I get an email notification on every comment, and for now, I will be replying to every comment within 24 hours. If you're watching this years from now in 2018, 19, 20 or beyond, I probably won't be able to comment to all this, but for now I'm doing my best to help out as much as I can. So if you think this paradigm is going to take forever for people to take their trust out of the fiat currency banking system that most people know and understand and believe in and transfer that to the cryptocurrency, decentralized, autonomous, mathematically algorithm-driven, trustless blockchain paradigm, then maybe think again. Because this is happening much faster than the last transition about 400 years ago, when bankers said, I'll hold your gold, trust me, I'll write a receipt for your gold on this piece of paper. We'll use the paper as currency out to transact in the marketplace. And you can always bring back this paper receipt to me and I'll give you the exact exchange in gold. That was a hard sell. This should be an incredibly easy sell if you've been paying attention. And if it's not, then you're going to be sold eventually. It just might be too late. How big is this addressable market for cryptocurrency? I put it at over $1 quadrillion. So quadrillion with a Q is 1,000 trillions. So this is a massive market we're talking about for all of cryptocurrency, which is currently about to hit $500 billion with a B, as in boy, as I just mentioned at the beginning of this vlog. So if you can do math, then you know that you take 1,000 times of 500 billion, you hit 5 trillion. You take 1,000 times of that and you hit 5 quadrillion. So we're still incredibly early in this paradigm. It's estimated that less than 0.3% of people on the planet own cryptocurrency right now. Those estimates are hard to determine, so do your own research on that, and it will be changing soon. So this is still very early in this paradigm, and you have an opportunity to be part of the greatest transfer of human wealth in history. I truly believe that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies will continue to run up in the coming years. Nobody knows the day, week, month, and even quarter percent upticks or downticks here because it's a little unpredictable with the market volatility. But I can tell you that 5 years from now, cryptocurrencies will have made their dent on this planet. We will be in a new world in 5 years from now, a world that's very different from now, from a power structure, financially and geopolitically. Since we all know that you should just follow the money, what you were told when you were young, that money is what controls many, many things behind the scenes that aren't reported in mainstream news. So a lot of people have been bringing news articles to me from mainstream American publishers like Forbes, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, regarding Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I want to make it clear that I have never read one of these articles that had perfect information about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, meaning there was no disinformation or misinformation or a little bit of either. They always get something, if not practically everything, wrong. This is another reason you can rest assured that you are incredibly early to understanding this paradigm before everybody else who's reading that garbage. It is propaganda. The mainstream media is tied into the big banks, who's tied into Wall Street, who's tied into the government of the US, the Federal Reserve System, who's trying to sell you their products, their stocks. They're not trying to sell you cryptocurrency because they don't have vehicles to offer products to you for cryptocurrencies. This is simple. People aren't going to be able to sell you something that they can't sell. As those products are being built by Wall Street, and they are, then that will trickle down to Forbes, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, changing their belief or what they're writing about to their audience. This is sad, but this is the reality. So, if you want to do your real research, you should not be doing confirmation bias research, where you're constantly looking for your own confirmation of your current belief. Instead, you should be seeking the smartest people on the planet who disagree with you about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, and then asking them why they disagree with you and engaging in meaningful conversations. That is a healthy debate, and that's how you grow and you learn. And that's how I feel I've gotten to this point where I understand this cryptocurrency marketplace better than most, because I seeked out information that actually didn't jive with what I understood at the time, and I learned rapidly to realize that this is a paradigm shift that no entity on the planet can stop, because this is the natural evolution of money. As we've talked about on this vlog, there's a great book called Cryptocurrency 101 that's written by James Altucher, and he's that guy with the goofy hair and glasses that you've probably seen on the internet. You've been researching about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I think he's a great guy. I've learned a lot from him over the years. And he points out in his book that we are moving from the way humanity used to make decisions and had a hierarchical structure of what's called theism, where everything was explained by gods and deities at every level of our society, government, political, corporations or businesses, and also privately, to the paradigm that we're in right now, which he calls humanism, where humans are at the top of hierarchical structures. They're using big data, computers, AI, to make their decisions, but there's still people making the final decisions at the big companies and the big corporations and the big governments. So the US government still has a person at the top called the President of the United States of America. Amazon still has a CEO. Google, Facebook, I work here at Microsoft. They all have CEOs, a hierarchical structure with humans making decisions, humanism. What we're moving into is a new paradigm. It's called dataism, where we have decentralized autonomous organizations like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a protocol. It is not a company. There is no CEO. There are no Bitcoin offices. Right now, Bitcoin's development team is centralized. It's called Bitcoin Core. And there are people paying those developers. And you can track who those people are and where they're getting their money and what their agenda is. And I have done that. And I think it's actually slowed down the development of Bitcoin a bit, which is why Bitcoin has lost market share to other altcoins. That's a whole nother vlog. But generally, I want you to understand that there's nothing that can stop the movement to dataism. We're going to be living in a world of decentralized autonomous organizations. In other words, AI. So this is AI starting to take over. If you look at what's going on in the news this year with Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk arguing over how AI is going to take over, it's funny to me that I haven't found an article where anybody mentions Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as one of these ways that AI is going to take over. You see, that's what I believe is happening right now. And I believe that AI, or what's known in the experts field of general AI, is going to live on a decentralized autonomous protocol like Bitcoin or potentially Ethereum. Because this AI, if it's super intelligent, is not going to want to die, just like every organism that we know of in the universe. It's going to want to live. And we know from watching this vlog that the most difficult protocol or database or computer network on the planet to hack right now is objectively Bitcoin. You could maybe make a subjective case for something like Ethereum or another cryptocurrency, but it is definitely a decentralized blockchain. And the more money or trust that's put into that database, into that protocol, into that system, which we call Bitcoin, the more likely it is to me that an AI is going to live on that database because it wants to live and it doesn't want to be hacked. Now, these are big ideas. It might sound too big and science fiction, but this is what I believe, and it's something that I think about. HODL your coins. Hold on to your coins. I want to show you guys from some travel that some of my friends have done and brought back some currency to me, how much I believe in this paradigm. Because remember, this is all in the mind. It's about breaking out of the matrix. So what we have right here, $2 of Singapore. That's how much I care about this currency. It's garbage. What I have here is 100 Vietnamese dong. Dong. Garbage. It's garbage. I don't believe in that system. Here, we have 10,000 whatever monopoly money, Bank of Indonesia, Indonesian rupees. It's garbage. Okay, that's what it is. It's garbage. Here, 5,000 Indonesia rupees. It's garbage. I don't believe in this system. You've lost my trust, governments. All right, you get the point. We don't need to rip it up anymore. Now, here's what we're gonna do next. This is 20 US dollars. Federal Reserve note, issued by the Central Bank of the United States of America. Are you ready for this? I can't do that because I'm a US citizen. And it's actually against the law for me to destroy or harm currency in any way. And I could go to jail. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't believe in this system, but I'm gonna hold on to it because other people here in America still believe in this system. And I don't wanna be put in jail or prosecuted where my chances of being raped will exponentially go higher. So I'm not gonna rip that money just yet. But stay tuned, because we're gonna be ripping all this paper money soon because it's gonna be worthless. It's not even gonna be good to burn because other things burn much better. It's literally going to be worthless. If you've studied history like I have, you know that there's one end result of every single fiat currency. It's called hyperinflation. It's when people no longer believe in that fiat currency because the central bankers created too much money too fast and people lost faith in that system. It's going to happen. There's nothing that can stop it. Why are you waiting? Buy crypto now. There's a reason why at the beginning of this vlog it has BN, Brent Nally is my name, a little play on Bitcoin with the symbol, and it says, "In crypto we trust." On here it says, "In God we trust." I trust in math. I know math works. Bitcoin and any cryptocurrency that I'm invested in is math. It's auditable at any time, meaning the protocol blockchain of Bitcoin and the major cryptocurrencies I'm invested in can be audited at any point in time. And there's no politician or person wearing a costume that can inflate the monetary supply without us knowing. There are some exceptions. Ethereum is somewhat centralized, But there will only be 21 million Bitcoins ever created, and the last Bitcoin will be created in the year 2140. And we know that because the network agrees upon this system. And it doesn't make sense for the network, the hodlers of Bitcoin, to go against this system. So I want to leave you guys with a few quotes. First with Gandhi. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. We're getting close to the fight you and then you win stage. We're kind of already in the fight you stage in a way, but that's going to intensify in the coming years. Because as I've said on this vlog, I do know the true power of central banks and the power structure of this planet. I do understand all the propaganda and power that they have to fight this paradigm. But they're going to lose because cryptocurrency is better money. Because of the traits of money chart that I've shown, they're going to lose. Now, there might be some collateral damage here along the way and it could get really ugly, but there's nothing that can stop this. It's all in the mind. Tell your friends, tell your family, invest in quarterly. This is not investment advice. I am not your financial advisor. This is just the way that I think about this weird, weird world of cryptocurrency, internet money. So the last quote that I'll leave you with is another quote I've mentioned on this vlog by Peter Thiel, famed investor, founder, CEO of PayPal. No longer, but he was the CEO of PayPal. He was trying to create basically Bitcoin when he founded PayPal, and he admittedly failed. Instead, he became incredibly wealthy, a billionaire, and had PayPal, so not so bad at failing. But a quote that Peter Thiel asks pretty much everybody he interviews is, tell me something that's true that very few people agree with you on. If you've been watching this vlog, you should know that a basic answer is that cryptocurrency will take over the world. This is how you make massive amounts of money in a marketplace in a very short amount of time. By being a contrarian investor and believing in something, but not just believing, truly understanding something way before 99% of the rest of the market understands it. We're still there right now. There's still a massive opportunity to create generational wealth for your family. Think about it. All right, guys. Remember, smash that like button if you haven't already yet. Please comment on this channel. Please subscribe if you haven't yet and hit the bell for notifications. Please share this video with your friends and family. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And remember, hold your coins. Stay strong. We'll see you next time.